welcome to my new channel. I appreciate you for stopping by. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please like, share, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss new uploads. Thank you. For today's video, we're going to be using these table mats to create a 3D wall decor. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. I actually got this from TJ Maxx. I think that was sometime in December. And here I've just laid everything down the way I want the design. So I laid it down on the floor and I'm just going to see if I can follow this pattern all the way through. So let's get started. I'm excited. I hope you are too. To protect my wall, we're going to be using this cardboard right here that came with this dryer. I'll be using gold, red, and clear paint for the cardboard. I will explain why I spray painted the cardboard the way I did later on. Here I'm using the stud finder to find and locate where the studs are, so that I can only put on a few nails to the board on the wall because I don't want too much nails on the wall. So that's what I'm doing here. And here are my sons. They're just holding it together for me so I can lay it out. They're helping mommy. So this is the board on the wall. So as you can see, the way I spray painted the board, because I want this translucent of gold, red, and the clear to show in the project, and you will see as we go on. So now I'm just going to follow the pattern the way I laid it down on the floor and just temporarily use a pin to hold it up so that I can follow the design all the way through. So these are the pins that I'm going to be using just to hold it down first. These pins right here. So I'm just going to use this to hold it down and form the design, and then I'll come back and glue it down. So after I was satisfied with the designs and I made sure I got it right exactly the way I had it on the floor, now I am gluing. Glue, glue, glue. I had to put my gloves on because the glue was burning. So you want to make sure you put your gloves on because the mats are kind of rubbery. So the glue comes between the mats and gets in your hands. Oh my goodness, it burns. So wear gloves. To achieve the design that I wanted on the wall, I've gone ahead and cut this into 4 pieces, just as it is right here. And you're going to see me put it in between, just like right there. So that's why I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put it down with a pin, and then I'll later glue it, just like that. I ran out of the red mats, so I had to go back to TJ Maxx, and they don't have it anymore, but I was able to find this. So now I'm going to see how I'm going to use this in the design so it won't be too obvious. So I have just this one, a gold one left, but I'm out of the red ones. So I just cut this down this way in the design like I'd used earlier. You see the red right there, that's what I'm out of. So we're going to use that red. We got this. Watch and learn. Just watch. So here I'm just going back after putting the glue on, just making sure that every lip of the leaves are glued down. So I'm going to go back and take it one at a time and glue each piece down properly. All of them needs to be glued down and laying flat. So what I'm doing here, this is the red that I had to go get. And so what I'm doing, I cut it in such a way that it looks like a bird. So I'm just using it around the perimeters of the arc of the wall, more or less like a border. So I'm going to try to use it to look like a border around the perimeters. So this is how it turned out. So like I said, I used that differentiation one just to make it look like a border around the perimeters, like up there. So it's all the way up there on the side, on the bottom side also, and all the way around. So it just went around it like a border. So I'm going to be using Mod Podge, and it's a glossy Mod Podge. So this will allow the design to last longer, and also it will help glue everything down and give it that shine. So I'm going to be applying a good amount of Mod Podge. So the first Mod Podge application is dry, so I'm just checking around to make sure that it's dried. So as you can see all around there, it is dried. I don't feel any wetness. So now I'm just going to apply the second batch of Mod Podge, because I want this to really hold up. So this is the next day. The glue is dry. The Mod Podge is really dry. So what I'm doing here, I'm just checking to make sure that none of the leaf is sticking out and that the glue is all cleaned up, so that it won't, to feel good when you feel your hands around it and that 3D effect can really show. So that's just what I'm doing, just trying to clean it up a little bit. It really feels nice and smooth. Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna put this light around it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, but I just want to see what it will look like when it's littered. Just for the fun of it. Huh? Go. Let's go. And this is how it turned out. This is the light on, and this when all the lights were off. Not bad. And this is what it looks like during the day. If you want, you can just leave it like this, the way it is, but I took it a further step more. Oh, by the way, do you remember my wicker basket? That is it on the other side of the wall. I'm gonna link it up here for those of you who haven't seen it yet. Let's go. Well, I went ahead and I did it. I added some rhinestones on the eye of the leaves right there, right about there. I put rhinestones on all of them. You see them right there? Yes, because I just wanted that effect. Because like I said, the wicker basket on the other side, if you've watched the video, I put the rhinestone on the eye of the basket. Right there, I also put rhinestones on the eye of the leaf, just to give it that glam. And when the lights are on, oh my goodness. Without the rhinestones, I think it looks blank. But with the rhinestones, I think it looks elegant. But what do you guys think? Please let me know in the comment section below. With the lights off, I think it's beautiful. Well, thank you for watching this week's video. Please give it a thumbs up. Thank you.